Alright, well, we are at Finders Keepers today, and it has only been about a week since we were here the last time, but we are in New York, and I decided, why not? Let's just go in and see what they have. So we're going to make this a quick trip. I've got to get back for my live this evening because it is a Thursday, and I have a live to attend. So it'll be a quick trip, but let's head in and see what we can find that we can flip for a profit. Here we go. Ooh, they've got some nice new furniture. Coming in here always makes me want to buy furniture that I don't need. Especially this. Look at this beautiful hoosier. Oh my god. The enamel on this is amazing. They only want $200 for it. It says as is. What's as is about it? It's phenomenal. It's got the original flour sifter. Maybe the finish is not original. I'm obsessed with this. It's beautiful. That's a fantastic price. If you need a Hoosier cabinet, this is where it's at. Holy smokes. That's great. Alright. Well, on that note, it's a strong note to start on. Here's a nice lamp with a cork on the inside. Let's look over here. Oh, hello. Got some pretty bottles in here. I really like that little trinket box. It's a little mailbox. That's pretty cute. Oh, maybe it's a little bank. What does this say? Express Arts. Copyright Express Arts. I don't know. It's cute. I think I'm gonna leave it though. I like that decanter as well. Oh, wait. Yes, what do we have down here? This is nice. It's as is though. Oh, it's got a chip. Alright, never mind. That's such a shame. It's a beautiful piece. I always hate seeing as is, but I like seeing as is because at least they're letting me know that there may be something wrong with it, and I don't just think, oh, I'm getting a good deal on it, and then come to find out there's damage. I've got a printer's tray. I like these printer's trays for displays. It's actually a good price too, but I've actually got 3 of them at my house that haven't even been hung yet, so I really don't need it, but it's a really good price on a printer's tray. Oh my gosh. Drew would love that, wouldn't he? $60. He would love that. If he'd be here, he'd be like, hey, let's buy that. Nice. Some art pottery. Alright, so when I'm at Finders Keepers, I always look in the cabinets because they always have goodies hidden. Well, not really hidden, but they're stashed in the cabinets. Here we've got a piece of painted, it's a painted toll tray. Painting toll trays was popular in the 1800s, but also in the 1950s and 60s. So I checked this piece over because it kind of looks worn and old, but it probably is a 1950s, 60s piece. So I decided to leave that one behind. Now over here, I do like this, but oh my gosh, there's a Longaberger basket. You guys are always on my case about these. I just don't know them that well. And so I know there's some that aren't worth much and there's some that are worth a lot. And they freak me out just a smidge because I don't know which ones are worth a lot and I don't want to lose money on them. But hey, look, there's a Chihuahua little cookie jar and he's adorable. I kind of like the shape of this table. I just find it interesting. It's not really my style, but I really like the shape of it. So then I spot this right here. This piece right here. Down low, I still spotted it. It is a biscuit jar and it is, I don't know, I can't see the price, but it is a parrot biscuit jar. Unfortunately, it is missing the handle, but those handles are actually pretty easy to replace. You can find them on eBay. I love the parrot, and so I decide that I need this biscuit jar in my life, and it's coming with me. And I almost hit my head on that corner. A seal? It does look like a seal, doesn't it? It's a seal figurine. I am tempted, but I'm gonna pass on the seal.
Did she put the paper right there?
Wow, that picture is amazing. It kind of reminds me of Blanco, but I don't know if that's Blanco or not. Oh my gosh, look at this. Alright, so this piece right here is a vanity piece. It would have been a powder jar, but it could also be a trinket jar. I thought that this was the bid card for it, but this was actually for the vase behind it. So I've got the vanity jar here. I think it was only $3. It wasn't very much at all. I did end up grabbing it, but I didn't show it on video. I got distracted by these little guys down here. This is a little condiment set. There's a salt and pepper and a little mustard house. They're in the center. They're pretty adorable, and they were, I believe, $12, and I had a hard time with that. This right here is a cute little basket made in Japan. So I move my way into the bedroom, and I see this little grouping of silver plate. I like the purse that's over there, the little folded purse. That's really the only item in there that is really catching my eye. But I decided to move on from that and into the bedroom. They've switched it around since the last time I was here, so there's a lot of new stuff. They have this Goofus glass bowl down here. And then moving into here, we've got a violin. So I take a closer look at the violin because Ashton's best friend, who happens to be from Guatemala, actually has shown an interest in playing violin. And so his father's employer has told us, hey, if you're ever out and you find a violin, Esteban wants to play violin. And so I was kind of, checking this out. I think they wanted $100, buy it now. And I just don't know enough about violins to know if that's a good deal. So I kind of have to run it by Andrew before I drop that kind of money on it. But it seemed to be in pretty good condition, so. Over here we've got a horse. Pottery horse. You just have to lift the camera just a smidge so that you can see his face. But I seem to be having issues. There we go. I really like this, but I think it could be like a replica of an older piece. I don't think it's as old as it looks, but I really do like that piece. We've got some Madame Alexander dolls, I should say. And over here, I kind of look through the case. There's a set of china in here. I don't know much about china personally. This is a set of Minton china. It's buy it now for $50. This is more Eric's thing. So I kind of turn the corner here to check out more shelves. A whole bunch of yarn. We've got a Polaroid, it looks like, maybe, or was that Kodak? I don't know. Over here we've got a whole box of purses, and you guys know I like vintage purses. We've got some hot air balloon. I think those were porcelain. And then over here I spot a little grouping of purses. This right here particularly I really liked because it is snakeskin, and it is a green snakeskin, and the clasp itself is a cabochon, and there's just something about this purse that I really like. It is buy it now $10, and when I first saw the tag I didn't realize that they'd reduced it to 3, so it was 3, and it was a grouping of 3 purses, but this is really the one that I wanted. The other 2 were just kind of there, and you'll see why I say that. They're really just not in the best of condition. So this piece is kind of a macrame piece. I think it may have been a knitting bag, but the inside is really just soiled and gross and stained. I'm just admiring the bag again. And I don't know if I'm going to show the silver one, but the silver one also had staining on it. But for $3, I think I'll take it. That means the little green purse is only $1. And it actually does remind me of a Judith Lieber bag. Like so strikingly reminds me of a Judith Lieber bag. However, it is not marked anywhere in the bag, so I cannot say that that's what it is. But as far as design goes, it is almost spot on. We've got a few dollies down here, but that's about it for the bedroom. Hello. I see you over there. What are you? 695.
How can I help? Yes, as long as the price isn't going down the hall of the day. Okay. All right. Let me make sure we've got the right one. Let's see here.
Wow.
Okay.
This is beautiful. $379. Oh my gosh.
That's the one. Okay, yeah.
What? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Okay, the hold's good until the close of business tomorrow, which is 6
Oh my
p.m.
gosh. I have to call Andrew.
Alright.
Alright, well, let's check over in this corner. I like that. It's like a cool upholstery.
From now until the end of July, be sure to stop in your local grocery outlet to participate in our 10th annual
Like some Shawnee dogs. Oh, look! Piano music box. That looks like a little dollhouse piano. I don't know how much those go for. This is a reproduction salt box, I think. What do we have here? Hello. It's not marked. It's marked on the back. Something City Pottery. I don't recognize that one. Alright, well, let's look in the back. Just gotta check the back. Usually this back area is hit or miss. Sometimes I get some back here, sometimes I don't. Today was a miss, but it's okay. We got some other good stuff. Alright, let's go check out over here. Everything's constantly moving around. It mixes things up. I love it. Alright, let's walk through here. Now, unfortunately, the music was a bit loud out here with all the furniture, but I decided to walk through the furniture, and I spotted this nice desk, but some of the wood was peeled off there. Some nice mid-century pieces, and then I spot this, and I really, really love the lines of this, and I'm not sure if it's just a really short buffet, but it turns out to be a blanket chest. And I really love the lines, but I don't need a blanket chest. And then we spot the Mission Oak desk. the amazing Mission Oak desk. I'm gonna end up leaving with furniture today, I feel like. Ah!
Which one?
This one!
That one is not priced yet.
Oh my gosh!
It's gonna be double the other one. So
Yeah.
Because it's twice the. But that has a.
I didn't even see the other one. Is there another one?
Right behind it.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even see that one.
That one's rough.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
But this one's gonna be about double that one. So this is probably gonna be about 90.
It's beautiful. I don't need furniture. I want it.
So that just came with it.
Oh my gosh. That's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Yep.
Beautiful Mission Oak piece. I gotta sit in for a picture. I might be late for my live tonight. And we're back to more furniture. This is just a beautiful East Lake table. Stunning. Oh my gosh. It's priced so reasonably. Look at the legs. I'm having a meltdown right now. I just can't help myself. And Andrew says that we should pass on that cabinet because we don't need furniture right now. He's completely right in that fact, but I feel like we need furniture. I feel like we need this piece because it's very mid-century. Look at those legs. They've got some really great pieces here. I think I am going to pass. As much as I love it, I feel like somebody's going to come in who can have a place for it and really appreciate it. But oh my gosh. These little guys are fantastic. I think all of them in the lives. Kind of pearl luster. And then $5. Okay, let's see. Alright, I think that's what we need. We just need to check the bottom of this over here. These little guys. What is this? It was seam mark, so I don't like this seam. Alright, so check these guys out. Sign language cup and saucer. My kids have sign language class and they're learning sign language, which is really cool. But this is a sign language mug, and this one over here is Rosenthal China. And this one is like the star, the solar system, I guess, I don't know. Constellations, cup and saucer. Those are really neat. I like those. I still actually need a light above my dining room table, and I'm wondering if this is wired. Because it's only $20. And that's a lot cheaper than the ones I've seen online. And yes, it is modern, but it has that arts and crafts look. And our house is arts and crafts, so I might have to pull that down. Alright, well, our total spend here at Finders Keepers was a whopping $33. That's all we spent today. Which is weird because normally I come out to the car and I'm like, I spent $300 today. But no, it was only $33. I left all the furniture behind, which was really hard for me, but I mean, Andrew is kind of the voice of reason and all of that. Like, I see a piece like that and I know it's one of a kind. I'll never see it again. And I have to seize it, you know, kind of like the other cabinets I've bought recently. But he's right. We don't need it. We don't have the space for it. And I had to wrap my mind around this concept that somebody's going to come along, just like me, who really appreciates it and really needs it and really wants it. And they're going to give it a good home. And it's all going to be okay. But no, that was really hard. I really, really liked that piece. But I did tell him that if it's here the next time, I'm bringing it home with me. And he's just going to have to accept it. I'll just squeeze it into the back of the Subaru. And that'll be the end of the conversation. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to head home now. Andrew is putting steaks on the grill. You can tell we grill a lot. I think every time I end these videos, this is going on the grill. This is going on the grill. But then I've got a live this evening, so I will Well, I won't see you guys tonight because by the time you're seeing this video, it's not today. But don't forget that I am going live Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. But don't forget when I go live. I'm just babbling now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.